Hi, welcome to Media Poll. My name is Yun Qiji, and today this video will do an analysis about my works.
Media Geek, do you know about science journalism? Media society, stop typing, cyberviolence, and media culture, park bomb and argue buff.
Before that, I will introduce Jonah Berger's theories about the reasons why contact, and here is my works, can be spread in public.
There are 6 points in his theory: social currency, triggers, emotion, public, practical value, and stories. The first, social currency. It wants your work, can make audience better, your ideas and information can be discussed by public. The second one is triggers. It must be a point that exists in people's life, and it can remind people to think about your works. The third one is emotion, which is very simple. It wants your work to have emotional resonance with audience. Next is public. People prefers to follow and imitate with others, so you need a clear signal to attract more people to imitate you. Then is practical value. You need to give useful information to public. The last one is stories. Stories can vividly describe your words, and it's more catchy for audience.
So, this is a theory I will use to analyze my videos, and besides that, I will use some viewing data to analyze my works. Now, let's start it. My first video is Media Geek. Do you know about science journalism? This is an instruction video, and I try to explain a kind of job and explain one of the reasons why it disappeared in my mind. And I use an article as my support. In this video, I think I do kind of social currency, triggers, and practical value.
I explain what a science journalist is and why it disappears. So this is a part of social currency, because people can know these things I mentioned in my video. And the triggers is because I think people's life is full of science. Every time we notice something is very nice technological, even a kiddo or a phone, we will want to know science from media. What the job is and why it disappears is definitely exist. So my video gives audience information about science journalism, and this is practical value.
Others, I think my first video is not very related on, because the time is very short and I have too many words that I want to say.
And for my viewing detail, we can see only the first 4 days I have many audience, but the last days there are no more than 5 views a day, and this actually exists in all of my videos.
And my second video is about the violence on the internet. This is a video that I want to use to tell audience violence on the internet is very dangerous and powerful, and I want to stop these kind of things.
I started by an idol who suicide at 19th December 27. It is a big news about Korean entertainment, and because there are many actors suicide all over the world, and the cyberviolence is one of the main reasons why they want to die. So I use some similar actors to make a sad start in my video. And in this video I use many clips from the internet, because I think I haven't been cyberbullying, so I can't show the sad and scared when people really suffer these kind of things. So I don't think I play in this video is a good idea, and it will be a little bit awkward. But I interview somebody and know their views about cyberbullying.
I think in this video I do more features about John Berger's theories. I list social currency, triggers, emotion, public, and little bit stories.
First of all, I think after people watch my video, they will at least know cyberviolence is a bad thing, and it's really destroy somebody. Actually, one of my friends told me she thought cyberbullying was very terrible, but she never knew this kind of thing very well before. The second is triggers. We use social media every day and we talk and discuss everything on the internet. Every time we argue or have some bad experience on the internet, I think if somebody watched my video, and this one will remind the terrible about cyberbullying and the victim's face. Then it is the emotion. Actually, I do many works about the emotion, even include my background music. This music is from a Japanese animation, Black Rock Shooter, and this music is called La Storia, which means history. It's an Italian word, and this music is kind of scared and lonely. So I think I used a suitable music as the first. And I used many photos, clips, and even people's interview to have emotional resonate with audience. I want audience to know cyber violence is a very terrible thing. Then is the public. Stop cyber violence is not only I want to see, but also many people want to stop it. So my video can be seen as one voice from the society. All of the video I hope to stop the violence on the internet, and I am the one of the public, and I will be work others in the public. And the last is the stories. Actually, I think there's a little storyline in my video, although I didn't tell a story in my video. The first, I introduce some sad examples. Then I suppose if we are virtual and type terrible things to others, and the victim would get hurt and even suicide. And my interview will be the ending of my video. And I use my interview and others' works like Google's and YouTube. It is also what's going on in the society.
So although my viewing is still very little, but I think I have done my works on this video. My last video is about how to prepare Spring Festival, especially food for Chinese students in UK. Thanks for my two roommates helping me to make this video, and I want to use this video to show two different foods in China, pork bun and agu buff. Only the last little part of this video is from the internet, the rest of the video is by my own.
I think in this video, I have done 4 of the 6 features of John Berger's theory: social currency, treasure, emotion, and practical value.
As a first, the social currency. At least for Chinese students, if you can make delicious traditional food, it will be a great topic in your groups. And I think for students who are in different countries, the food from homeland is always a great topic for them. Then is the triggers. Many people like Chinese food and the Spring Festival is coming, so this definitely are the triggers of this video. After that, the emotion. As I said, food from homeland is always a good topic, and it's also a memory for everyone who is not in home. It's easier to get emotional resonance. And the last one is practical value. My video is telling people how to make a bun and egg puff, so this is the practical value. So this is a very simple video that I don't need to consider about how to manage the clips, but just how to make the food. It's very funny actually, but if I can make it again, I won't choose 2 kinds of food.
And the last thing is I want to analyze my video in detail. Actually, not everyone will watch the whole videos. The watch time of the 3 videos are not too much. Only the pork bun and egg yolk buff is more than 1 hour. All of my videos are around 3 minutes. Mostly audience left the page before the video was over. And my views, as I said, only the first several days have more viewers. And the last few days, there is only few people watch my videos. But luckily, there are several people like my videos, and all of them have at least 1 comment. Most of my audience are from the UK. It's totally have 12.6% audience from other places like the US, Australia, Netherlands, and the United Arab Emirates. It's funny, thank you for watching. But only several boys watch my videos. It seems like my videos kind of girls only, and I don't know why there's a video don't have data about the gender.
This is very funny to see these details about my videos, and we can see actually they are not viral video at all. I think one of the reasons is I'm not very good at social media. Because I post my videos on WeChat, Weibo, Facebook, and Twitter.
I have only several friends on Twitter and Facebook, and there's no one retweet or repost my videos. In Weibo, some friends help me repost my videos, but it's still very little. Only on the WeChat, many people likes or comments my post, but not everyone watches my videos.
So this is my analysis about my videos. Thank you for watching. This is Yunqi Ji in Media Poll. Bye.